My HVAC system has been cutting on and off and not consistently staying the way it should. So after a little bit of research, we found out that it may end up being the sensor. Today we're going to replace the sensor. Over the last 2 years, I've been cleaning the sensor and it seemed to help, but I think we're now to the point where it just needs to be replaced. So I'm going to show you how to do so. First things first, we're going to want to make sure that it is turned off. We are going to open this up. Now, when it comes to a sensor, you can have a couple different types. I recommend looking up your model first, so that way you can make sure to get the correct replacement. All right, now that we have this opened up, I'm just going to quickly kind of show you what we're looking at. So here is where the flame is supposed to stay on. And down here is the flame sensor that we're having difficulties with. It's got a curved edge. And when that gets dirty or needs to be replaced, it doesn't allow for that flame to stay on for the amount of time it should. So we're now gonna take this piece off right here, and we're gonna replace it. All right, so making sure you have the right tools is very important. I'm using a 1/4 inch to remove the smaller bolt. We're gonna put this to the side, and one thing that's always recommended, now this is the old sensor, so it's not as big of a deal, but trying to make sure that you're not getting your fingers directly on this will help you in the long run. Otherwise our oils can basically degrade it and make sure that it does not work as well in the future. All right, so here we are. You can see that it's very dirty and or blown. So it's long overdue for a replacement. You can see how easy that was. Just pop that off. All right, we're gonna be very careful to make sure that we are not touching the end of that, because again, we don't wanna get our oils and everything on it. Now, sorry, one thing is that you can either have a straight sensor or a little bit of a curved. As you can see, this one for this model has a curved angle. We're gonna make sure to be careful to put this back in. Make sure it's nice and secure. We're gonna put everything back together. Oh. All right. It looks to be good. It is in the correct spot. So now, we're gonna test it out. All right, we're gonna test this out. It's now on, the heat is set. I'm not going to make you sit here through the next couple minutes, but I'm going to just verify that this can click back off and have that same issue. So we're going to turn this heater back off here in a little bit. We're just putting this right back together exactly how we found it. I
hope this helped, and this should be a pretty easy, quick fix and save you guys a lot of money.